Welcome to your Jetpack Cayman Flight Experience Instructional video. During this video, we will be reviewing the safety features of the jetpack as well as the basics of jetpack flight. The buoyant jetpack you will be wearing is made of foam-filled carbon fibre. All flyers are required to wear a personal flotation device. The 5-point safety harness is clipped into the buckle and is tightened using each of the straps. To release the harness, simply twist the buckle all the way either way. The key is attached to a lanyard that you will wear on your right wrist, which allows you to start and stop the engine. The engine cannot be started unless the key is placed firmly on top of the control arm. Pulling the key off will instantly stop the engine. The safety helmet contains a speaker through which your certified flight instructor will be instructing and coaching you. Listen closely and follow the instructions and you'll be quickly flying. From the launch platform, you will gently lean backwards into the water. When in the water, you can be sitting or floating on your back in the turtle position. Your flight assistant will demonstrate how to get into the turtle position. This is done by pulling your right hand down and out as you kick your feet to the front. This will shut down the engine and have you floating on your back. To start the engine, you must be in a seated position with your hands just below the surface of the water. Then 4 things must be done. First, the key must be placed firmly on the control arm. Second, the throttle must be turned all the way off by turning your right hand fingers inward. Third, the indicator lights on the control arm must be flashing green. Fourth, the ignition button under the control arm must be pressed and held for a full 3 seconds only. Once the engine starts, you will feel a slight backwards tug as the water fills the hose and exits the nozzles. Low flight refers to the forward movement with just your head and face out of the water. In order to get into low flight, you will go from the starting position to the control arms out of the water. As the jets are throttled up, you will lower your arms slightly, still keeping the control arms out of the water, which will start your forward momentum. Mid-flight is achieved by slightly increasing the throttle, which will bring your waist out of the water. Each time you receive more throttle, you will always combine it with a slight lowering of the arms to maintain forward momentum. High flight is when you are flying with your feet right at water level. Once again, it is achieved with slightly more throttle and the corresponding slight lowering of the control arms. Remember, all control arm movements are very slight and hardly require any strength. Only using your left hand, giving a thumbs up is your way of saying yes to what the instructor is asking you. Tapping your ear means you can't hear the instructor, and tapping the top of your head means that you are finished and ready to come back to the boat. You will experience weightlessly levitating above the water when flying a jetpack. Remember to just relax your body, let your legs hang free as you are flying, make small movements, and keep your bungee cord level. If you haven't already done so, please let your instructor know if you want to film your jetpack flight and have it edited with the music of your choice. Now it's time to fly a jetpack. Depending on the flight package you purchased and your abilities, you will have the option to walk on water, submarine, and dolphin. Remember, as long as you demonstrate safe and stable control of the jetpack, your certified flight instructor will allow you to fly to the limits of your abilities. Have fun and remember to wave to the camera.